Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode, we had just gathered enough materials here to be able to do some upgrades, and I posed that as a question, and the overwhelming response of 1 to 0 was for more offense. So we're going to do that.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
So that means that anybody who is not level 0 has the option for a weapon upgrade. What I am going to do though is spend a little bit here, make them cheaper.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Indeed it does. So now I'm just going to buzz through real quick and upgrade everybody except him, because like I say, he can't until you're level 1, so... everybody out a little bit, because what happens is everyone, it varies a little bit, but generally you're getting 1 to 2 points more damage and a small jump to critical hit base. Speed base will improve, but that happens here at 3. It's at 2. It's either 2 or 3, and then again at 4, so there's nothing we need to worry about for a little while yet. Let's go ahead and get everybody done here, just about there. Very cool. And the other thing I wanted to upgrade is over here at the Survivalist. And the reason for that is I want to start fixing the camping skills. So we'll go ahead and make them cheaper. You'll notice I have 4 people selected already for a party. And it's only them I'm going to worry about for the skills right now, because they're the group that's going to be going on the next mission. So, alright, you have that, and that already. Kind of like you to have these, really. Well, that's a pretty good stress one for everybody, so I think we'll give you a wound care. The Jester already has Mockery, which is mostly good, but one guy hates it. Turn back time, which is awesome. So you have lots of stress stuff. I should probably give you a healing one. You've got stress one. I'd like to give you this one here because that prevents nighttime ambush. I'd really like somebody to have that. It's a good healing one. That's a good self-juice up one. Stress one. So you really could have anything. Let's do maybe this one here, which is a really good heal. Okay. All that done, let's go have a look at the mission I've picked. So I've picked this one here. Is the one we're going to do, and the there's 2 main reasons for it. One is if I'm successful, I get this item, which is really, really, really good for the Vestal. That's her there. Basically, it's a speed upgrade at all times. It does make her more susceptible to stuns, but that's really not that big a deal. The other thing it does is it triggers the event All Saints Day next week, and that means that the Abbey is free. And we do have some people with some pretty heavy stress, so being able to take that down for free would be very cool. So that's the plan. And since this is a medium, they will get to camp, hence why I want to do the camping skills. Alright, I have faffed on enough about all that. Let's just get going here. So let's get some food, a fair pile, definitely some torches. I think I'd like a couple of shovels, a key. Anything else that's critical? Maybe a holy water. Second one of those, maybe. Well, let's try and go with that. Can't take too much here because this one is the gather 3 relics one, which means I'll lose 3 spots for those relics to bring back. So it won't be quite as good in terms of treasure, but should still be okay.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Okay, so it started me in the middle of a T intersection, and that means there's going to be a lot of backtracking, so I think we'll just go back and forth there and then come down. And let's go. This party is pretty much all support people. The Grave Robber's the closest I have to a frontline melee guy, so we'll go with that. Nothing so far. This is why we brought medicinal herbs. Free stuff.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Good. Crests, always helpful. And my favorite, picture face.
Another one falls. How quickly the tide turns.
That wasn't very nice. And I need to swap you back. Which means you won't be able to do the big heal, but you'll still be able to do the party heal, and that's good enough for what we're doing.
Back to the pit.
That's what I think about that last one.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. Too stressed, guys. It's not cool. They'll produce more stress than I can get rid of until I get rid of them, so that sucks.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's get our speed and accuracy up here a bit.
Soothed. Sedated.
You. I think it's time for you to have more dodge. So we'll chug a mysterious potion.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Not that you'll actually dodge, of course, but the theory was there. Bodies out, bring these forward. When this one's in the forward two, it sometimes just uses knife in the dark instead of tempting goblet. In which case, it's just a damage attack, not a stress attack, so. Or for that matter, the Arbalist may just kill it on this shot anyway, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Destroy.
The problem is solved.
All.
I think we'll bandage you up a bit.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That'll do. Free stuff.
A trifling
And our
victory,
first of
but a
3
victory nonetheless.
relics. You'll see they'll end up taking up 3 slots, so we won't be able to bring back as much stuff, but oh well. That's okay. Take the right corridor. This is why we bring
Even the
shovels.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. The light, the promise of safety.
Two more of those jerks.
Begone, fiend. Breath from becoming unwound. A momentary abatement.
Okay. Alright, now this one may or may not. Yeah, see, sometimes it'll do Knife in the Dark, which is just a stab attack. It's not a stress attack. And actually, I think I'm going to make you buggers
Press this advantage.
in the
Give
middle
them
take
no
some
quarter.
damage. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it.
Their
I'm talking to the
formation
mean
is
characters in the
broken.
game that are attacking me.
Maintain the offensive.
Not talking to you. You don't have to quit anything. But these jerks that are firing goblets full of acid at me really should need to.
A momentary abatement. The blood quickens. Masterfully
Okay, that's the end
executed.
of them. Excellent. More free stuff I don't really have
Success
room
so
for.
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alrighty, well, we can live without bandages, and we can live without holy water, I guess. It's another one of those journal scraps. Pause if you want to read it. Good thing we kept a key. Excellent. Nothing. Okay. Prevent twice already. That's a bit harsh. Sorry, what? No, I'm just recording still. Don't have a key, so we'll ignore that one. More maggots. Yippee.
Executed with impunity.
These maggots are not very scary, so this is a good opportunity to heal up a bit. While we slowly take them down, because they're not much of a threat.
Inspiration and improvement.
Heal you up a bit.
A momentary abatement.
Excellent. So our health is pretty much full. Close enough. Stress levels have overall dropped a little bit. So this was an excellent fight all the way around. Super easy. Good opportunity to fix stuff.
A devastating blow.
Again, I don't have a key, so we're going to skip that. Hello, boys. Okay, so you are not going to be able to do anything right now. It's not good. Okay, for now, right there, we can just have you lob the daggers. Not such a great roll there. Between these two, it doesn't really matter which one's 3 and which one's 4. So I don't think it should make any real difference. You definitely have to be 3 or 4. You can't really do much of anything.
A powerful blow.
Weaker one first.
Sedated.
Since you're now, well, you were in the fight. Only do the bayonet jab, which is not that good. Really? I'll leave it at 1. That's harsh. their crossbow hurt this guy immensely.
Reeling, about to break.
Jerk. Okay. Sorts him out.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Probably just
fall.
camp here. Is a bit low. Stress is recovering. Yeah, let's just camp here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
So that gives them all some hit points back and some stress because I used tons of food. So first and foremost, we're going to prevent nighttime ambush, so I don't have to do a fight where I'm surprised and there's 0 torchlight, because that sucks. Okay, you are at 20 stress. Not religious, so you won't get much out of that. So instead, I think we'll just do an encourage. Let's just produce some free stuff. Some slight wounds, not too bad. Sure, why not? I think that's going to do it, because we're pretty much out of time. Okay. Enough food for one more hunger event.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Only
are
one.
lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Should switch you there, then you could use the hacking attacks.
Compassion
Nobody
is a
should be
rarity
wounded.
in the fevered pitch of battle.
Just pull of these.
The
That'll do.
ground quakes.
That'll do. Just go ahead and slice you up a bit. Pull you. Awesome.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, this guy's the jerk. Does stress and reduces your light, so sucks a lot. So let's go ahead and stab him a bit. Right. You're just obviously a heal. There's not much you can do.
Sedated.
That's fine. You, of course, will do a lovely, charming pick-me-place. And we head and shoot this guy here.
Decimated.
Excellent.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, pick to the face for you. Oh, I should eat. I forgot I had that, actually did have a bandage. Completely forgot. Oh well. Oh well.
A decisive pummeling.
That's okay.
A momentary abatement.
It's only one more damage. That's fine. Just a bandage for that.
Precision.
Excellent.
And power.
Still went first.
Exposed to
Even
a
though I
killing
jerked
blow.
her speed up nicely, you still went first. You suck.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
5 rounds of bleed. I don't think so.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, that's better. Nothing. Alright. Okay, so there's nothing there we need to deal with. There's a quest location. Oh, okay. So basically, here, and then we're done. That's not so bad. To a damage bonus. Was good. Saw it right as I... Yeah, walked right into it. That was dumb. That was dumb. Because it was on the map too, I'm sure. Aladdin certainly is. 90% is our winner. It's our second one. So we'll take a free torch, why not?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And that should do it. And yes, I could have kept
Tokens of
going.
hope. Recovered
Explored a
from
bit
the
more, but
encroaching dark.
it's okay. Got the awesome item. A fair bit of cash. Bunch more of this stuff. Very successful mission. Okay, that's fine. It's helpful. Not much. I don't use her as a combat much, but anyway. And that theoretically will be a problem later, but for now, who cares?
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
This is what I was saying about the All Saints Day event. Everything in the Abbey is free. So we'll sort by stress. Oh, you will only meditate, and the stupid caretaker's there. The jerk. I doubt heavily I can get... I think it's here where you get another slot. You suck. I don't like that guy. You, however, will more than happy to do that. Nobody else really needs it, so that's fine. And we have that sweet new item for the cleric. Bam. Okay, and that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you to everyone for watching today. Until next time, folks, stay calm, and hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.